Aiden. Look at the tablet.
We're set for a Power 4 conference matchup. It's the SEC versus the Big 12. Both sides looking for a statement victory today. Welcome to Lubbock, Texas, and the home field of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium. The Red Raiders will kick this deep to get us going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense comes onto the field for the first time today. They'll be met by a defensive front that has a couple of impact players on it. They get after the quarterback. They slow the run down. Really a nightmare to block.
Well, these guys are what it's all about. You want to build a great defense? Follow this blueprint right here. Big, strong, athletic defensive linemen. They're game wreckers, and they're lucky to have a couple of them up front. Going to be tough on this offense to try to hold up at the line of scrimmage.
Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They'll give it to the running back, fighting off the defender. And this one goes nowhere.
I thought you said it was Peyton 3000.
And the Aggies will send their punt team onto the field.
His last name is Peyton 3000.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Morton. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
Really?
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Hudson. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Ball handed to the running back. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Too busy.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Red Raiders offense is back out.
I was just going to watch it. I don't know. I threw it over there. I don't know.
Came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Send the back in motion. Looking to throw. It's Morton. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Carter. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And now the handoff. 1st down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
An inside deal now from the shotgun. Here he goes. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. On the toss play, runner moving left. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner. They'll stop him for a loss.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and the ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Looking downfield, it's Morton. Pressure is coming. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll use the ground game here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just wanted to battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not give it big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. They'll lose 5 on the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Let's fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down and 10 now. Looking for some space. It's Moss. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Reed. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. The Aggies will bring their punt team on the field now. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pitting the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. The last drive stalled, but were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss.
He's in the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taken that hit.
That's reeled in. It's Carter. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. As the first down is still going. Tackle, but first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Back to throw. It's Morton. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Way too much speed on that play.
Brooklyn.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this.
Yep.
And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good.
It's halfway through, okay?
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. They begin to click now. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Takes the handoff. It's Moss. Breaks free. He shreds breaks into the clear. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish. To an offense, when you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Sticking with the running game. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground. By doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They keep him off balance with a run.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Quick spin on the run. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. And the Aggies will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Texas Tech offense back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game. They keep moving right down the field for a touchdown. That's a design quarterback keeper. Oh, and he fumbles. Offense recovers the fumble and keeps going. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make 1st down yardage. Dropping back, it's Morton. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep down the left side. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Caught behind the line is Carter. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
2nd down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Caught quickly. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To the air, it's Morton. The pocket breaking down. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Red Raiders looking to crank up the tempo a bit. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Hudson. Now here he goes. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Come on, baby.
3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the left side. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. So another 3rd down conversion. Now they're set up at 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Morton. Near the goal line. Fighting for the end zone, but doesn't get there. They'll spot the ball to 3. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Bustled out of bounds, close to the end zone.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on this scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. So the offense clicking now, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. The back's got it. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Lubbock. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Aggies will kick it off to begin the second half.
Huh?
Well, he thought about it. Takes him.
Crowd leg, this so fake.
And they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Looking to pass. It's Morton. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the Red Raiders will line up to kick it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't. This 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. And the Aggies will bring their punt team onto the field. Hunter getting a workout here, on for the 5th time today. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Morton. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! He's in the clear. Tackle made after a solid game to spot the ball at the 34.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Gonna run it. It's Williams. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They tried to get the counter play to the edge, Kirk. We've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They'll run it from the gun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw. It's Morton. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Breaks into the open. That's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. The shotgun running play call. Oh, what a move. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Makes it look easy.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Dropping back, it's Morton. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Aggressive ball, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Receiver makes the catch. Hits into space at the 50. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Gonna run it. It's Williams. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Running play called on 3rd and short. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Here we go on 4th down. They make the first down, brought down to the 31. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game.
Oh, I see you. Good job. You can.
We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W?
Stop pressing the button, Brooklyn. You did what?
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. To the air. It's Morton. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Seventh play of the drive coming up. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long. The importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on third downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. And the Red Raiders have first and 10 here. Looking for a man. Catch made on the left side. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Smart in the offense, keep the ball on the ground, try to keep working that clock. The defense needs a stop if they want to give their offense any chance at a late comeback.
Second and goal for the offense.
29 Philly.
Motion now from the tight end. Grab behind the line. It's Carter. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Well, that completion gets them a little close.
Give me about 10 minutes, Kayla.
Decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Inside.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Back to pass. It's Reed. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
They look to throw it here on second down. Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here comes third and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Now in third and very long, looking to throw.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
He's throwing for it on fourth down. On this winds up a safety.
Wow, that was ugly, especially the timing of this. Now in the fourth quarter, you're trying to get back into this game, and you give up a safety. Now, there's still some time left, but you've really killed any momentum at all trying to get back into the game.
So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll kick it away from the 20. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They'd love to produce some points and build this lead, but also work on the clock here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Working clock with the ground game. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football, and you got a great chance at a victory.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Crosses the 45. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Texas Tech. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. To throw, it's Reed. He's running out of time here. Using his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit. The Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Takes the handoff. It's Moss. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the 4th quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
Fires it to the wideout. He's got it. A 4th down conversion. Drive stays alive. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking downfield. It's Reed. Grabbed by the receiver. Oh, he breaks free. Still going. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Too much speed for the defense.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money, and then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
And they'll set up for the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Grinding away with their running game. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. Right on purpose. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
On the double.
Okay, it's third down after that run.
In blue.
Looking for some space. It's Williams. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Hey, great job here by this defense. It's going to be fourth down and 1. They bent, but they did not break. And we'll see if the offense elects to go for it here on this fourth down play.
They will go for it again here on fourth down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. QB keeper all the way. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a first down. Well, this is a performance, Kirk, in a big showdown game late in the season. Tough competition to show what you're about. And they've made the clutch plays, and they got to be considered a serious contender going forward now.
Yeah, we've said this really all year. Obviously, it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. And these guys have been on a mission since day one. And they're going to be a real problem in the next few weeks as we get the playoff off the ground.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler.
Mhm. I'm coming. Give me 1 second. Give me a second. Yeah. They go Abby. They go Abby. Well, let me make sure. Hold on. That's okay. Yeah, we ain't got our clothes all the way.
She shows squeeze that. Oh, baby.
Ooh, that is nice.
What's funny is, so I found myself saying, okay, I'm gonna make sure we have some direction because her coach is terrible for her hands. So I said, well, let me pick that color. I said, let's look at some other colors. So I said, what about these two? And she said, okay, what about that one? Then I kind of coached her, but because she was picking this ugly, it was like a candy, it wasn't cute.
Mm-hmm.
So then I thought she was gonna probably get like a purple cup. I don't know what she wanted. I thought she. But then the lady said, "So we're gonna do the same color on your clothes?" She says, "No." And I was like, "Oh my god."
You want to see this?
I said,
She
"Oh,
just showed me.
no." Well, it's cute. I think it ended up being cute. She had a vision because she said, "I want hot pink." No, at first she just went like this. All the ladies over there were like, "With me," I said, "Oh gosh." I said, "So what you want, princess?" I said, "You know what? We can hide your feet." So I said, "Whatever you want, it's whatever you want." He said, "I want hot pink." So I was like, they said, okay. She said, I did a design for you. I'm like, yeah, y'all want to jack that price up. Every time they do a design, but it was 20% off. So I ended up spending $120 after a tip. On me,
y'all? Oh.
yes, that was dang good. Because normally I spend more than that for myself only. And her whole, she got her toes and nails, and she got accents on both of her feet. So, Daddy, you don't be coming up off of it.
When it started nothing, you don't want to spend. That'll be all you.
Cause she get, well, even if we do it, I just need to know. I don't know how to do that. Tammy knows how, so I'm gonna ask her. We don't have
How
to
do what?
sit down. I do the nail.
Oh.
Cause she does her own, like this. Puts the gel polish on her own nails. I didn't like this color. I thought that they was gonna be different. I don't like this, but that's a good price for me. It's just the color I'm not gonna do. My color. Good. Oh, look at this, the baby.
Welcome back. Where you going, Ed? Hey, mama wants you.